Hello, it's Melinda May, and I am going to do the Bold Botanicals paper pumpkin. Now this is the paper pumpkin that I received in my Demonstrator's kit. And if you saw that video, this is the one. And today I am going to put it together with you. It makes 2 cards. So it makes this card, and it has an envelope. Then it makes a bigger card, and this envelope. Can you see it? And then it makes this type of pocket card. So it's 2 folding cards and 1 pocket card. And this is good for gift cards or anything else you want to use it for. So these are the 3 cards that this package makes, and it makes 3 of each card. So that's a lot for such a good value. It's $19.95 per month for a paper pumpkin, and you get all different projects. You'll see as mine come in, I will start showing you those projects as well. But this is the one I got in the Demonstrator project. Okay, so let's start. They have you start with the big card, small card, and then they go to the pocket card. And all the directions are right on the inside of this brochure that comes in every package. And it comes with a stamp set that's exclusive to the paper pumpkin, and it comes with an ink spot. Sometimes there's more than one. So in order to do this card, they give you the basic back A2 note card that's already scored for you, so it's easy to fold. Then they give you an envelope for that size card. They give you this square piece is where we're gonna do stamp on. The round circle, the piece of paper. They give you burlap, twine, and the embellishments that go on this card, and this card. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to do all my stamping first for this card. And the first thing I'm going to do is the envelope, because it's right on the back. Let me pull out a block that will fit all of them. Maybe. And they have this little flower stamped on the back of the envelope. I am going, because I use a bigger block because of this stamp is bigger and this stamp is bigger, and I'm only going to get 1 block out. I'm going to take my spot to the stamp. It's little, it's easy to use. I'm just going to use it towards my stamp. Okay, line it up, put it on the back. Voila, envelope done. Move it aside. I'm going to wipe my stamps off as we go. We actually do not use that one again. I'm going to pull this big stamp, flower stamp. I'm going to put it on my block. And this is what we're going to use for the main background of this card. Once again, I'm going to bring the spot to the stamp. It just makes it easier when you have a smaller ink pad and a bigger stamp. it's easier to bring the ink to the stamp. Now we're going to stamp this 4 times in all 4 corners, down and up, re-ink, sure I got it all, flip it to match this corner, down and up, and 2 more times. As you can hear, I still have my cold, so sorry. And by the time you see this video, it'll be President's Day, so happy President's Day. Well, today I tried to take a nap when the kids took a nap, just to try to get rid of this cold, but it stays for a while. Okay, all 4 corners are done. I'm going to clean my stamp off, and this is the last time we use that stamp, so I'm going to put it back. Move that to the side because we need to do our saying on this, which is thanks. So I'm going to pull our thanks, put it right on the block, ink it up, there we go, put it right in between the lines. And this one's going to stick. And we just pull it off. And there we go. All the stamping for the first card is done. And now let's start putting the card together. The first thing we're going to do is take some twine. And it gets wrapped around in a bow, and you're going to see how well I do bows. Not very. That's why I usually, if you've noticed on my cards, I don't use the twine. Now along with this, we have 2 of the leaves that we have to thread on to this twine, which you can only imagine how hard of a time I am going to have doing that, since I had a hard time getting the bag open. Let's put that card. Here we go. Let's see how well I do. Okay, they have the littler leaf going on first. Woohoo! I did it. Yay! Now the bigger leaf. Yeah. Yay! And then they have you tying the bow over the leaves. That's what it shows in the picture, and that's what I tried to follow. Try to follow it to see how fun or easy they make these. And it's super easy, and they're cute. And now when I'm done with these, I'll have 6 cards that say thanks and hello on it to give out. Done, bam, ready to go. And then I'll have 3 gift cards holders, which I love giving out gift cards. I like getting them too. But I like giving them out because then I know that the person is definitely going to get something that they want and like. Especially for like my kids' teachers and stuff like that where you don't really know them. I like doing that. Okay, so then the piece of strip and the burlap go down first before you put your thanks. I'm going to cut the burlap off. And now they give you the mini dots to adhere this with, but I found it was super difficult to get the dots on because they were so tiny. So I'm going to use my tape runner for that and my tape runner for the burlap as well. But these paper pumpkins are made so everything you need to make these projects come in the paper pumpkin. So you don't need any extra like adhesive. All the adhesive comes with it. Here's my thanks. They use the dimensionals to adhere the thanks. And they give you the dimensionals that go with it. Like I said, all the product that you're going to need to finish these cards come with it. I just chose to do the tape runner. Oh yeah, they dimensional this as well. I chose to do the tape runner instead of the dots only because it made my life easier. But they give you the adhesive, so I think that's fantastic. So use the dimensionals. Do this. And I should have timed myself to see how long this takes. But as you can see, it really doesn't take that long to do one card. And once you could mass produce all three of the cards. I could have stamped them all at the same time. And there we go. There's my example. Here's the one we did with you. And a card. I mean an envelope. See my clothes here. How quick and easy was that? Wait to see the second one. It's even easier. Okay, so here it is. Let me get all the stuff for it. And they give you everything that you need for these projects. I know, I've said that how many times. Here's the orange part, the craft, the banner, the note card, and the back card. Once again, it comes scored. All you have to do is fold it. How easy peasy is that? Alright, once again we're going to do all of our stamping at once. We use this floral one quite often in this, so I'm going to start with that. We use it on the envelope and then we use it on the craft piece of paper. So you can stamp it wherever you want on the envelope. They actually put it in the middle, and I'm putting it towards the top and the bottom so I could write a name or somebody's address on this card and it not be in the way. There you go, envelope done. Take the craft paper. Now this goes above and below your hello, so I'm going to take the banner and I'm going to put it where I think I'm going to adhere it. And I'm going to use that as my guide for when I put the flowers down on each side. Rink it. Hopefully that rinked. There we go. Clean off my stamp real quick. And then the last stamping for this card will be the hello. I'm going to stamp right on the middle of the banner. Hello. Hello. And we're done with all the stamping for this card. Easy peasy. I just love it. Put the stamp back. Put my block to the side. And now what they do is they adhere this piece first and they put it at an angle. So I'm going to get my tape runner. Take my card, put it at an angle. You can put it as drastic as angle as you want or as little as angle. It depends on how much you want popping through the craft. Here, the hello. And they use all of those little miniature dots for this stuff. For everything that you see I'm using the adhesive for, they use a miniature dot. And then they use, where's my wood flower? Here's my wood flower. They use the little miniature dots for this as well. I'm going to use dimensional on that one. Okay, and then they turn it over and they use 4 dimensionals at an angle. And this is what they have holding the string. The string, and then it also holds the craft to the. So I'm going to take this off, and then we take that brown twine and we get a whole bunch of brown twine. This video might be long. In the future I might have to do a card per video for the paper pumpkins, because I don't know how many of y'all want to sit and watch such a long video. I guess you have to let me know. Let me know in the comments if you don't mind seeing this all in one video, or if you want it spread out into a couple different videos. I guess it depends on the project, right? Let me know if that's the case too. Cut it out. Okay. Making sure it lengthens so you'll be able to see it. You'll see what I mean when you go to put it down. Put it right on the dimensionals. But you want to be able to see it pop out. And then we put it right onto our card. And this gets centered onto our card so you can see string and everything popping out. I'm going to cut this down. And then they do not do this, but I did this on the last one too, is I put a dimensional at the top right here to secure it. It seemed to be more stable, especially if we're going to mail this. And a dimensional down here to secure it. And there we go, another card down. So that's 2 cards already done. And all we have left is this gift card. It comes with a little note card for the inside. The card to make into the note card already comes with adhesive on the side. So you just fold it together. It's already scored. Fold this. Fold this. And let's do our stamping before we put it all together. So on the front of the gift card it says "For You." I'm pulling that stamp, inking it up. And I'm inking it really good because this is a bold pattern and I want to make sure that they see it. And up, there we go, done with that. Clean my stamp. Put it back. And then there's a saying that goes on the little note card, and the saying says, "Just wanted to say." Make sure it's the right way. Ink this up. Put the lid back on my spot. I don't know if you can see that. And I line it up to where I want it. Down and up. Just wanted to say. Done with that. Put this back. We're actually done with our stamp set. Done with the block. And all we have left is to put the pieces together. So let's see how easy peasy this is. Take off the adhesive. Take off this adhesive. And then we just fold it onto itself. How easy is that? And here we go. Now we have a card. You put this in it. Slides right in with your gift card. And then they give you a little flower and a paper clip to decorate this. So the flower, I use the dimensional. Put the flower right here. And the paper clip. And there you go. Done. How easy and quick is that? So altogether I will have 6 note cards when I finish the other 2. And 3 gift cards. And there we are. Thank you for watching me put my paper pumpkin together. And please, if you have any preferences, leave a comment down below on whether you would want this video broken up for 1 card per video, or if you want to see the whole paper pumpkin together in one video. Thank you for watching.